Hello everyone, this is Teresa Benson, Product Marketing Manager here at Red Lion Controls, and we are continuing our series on OPC UA Server, the great new, simple to use functionality inside Crimson 3.1 that enables Crimson 3.1 devices to turn into OPC UA servers without any additional hardware required. All right, so we have an application here where if I click this button, we see the values increment on our client as well as on the 7-inch graphite. And this third number down here is actually a variable deadband. Now, I don't have deadband implemented yet on my data tags. We're going to do that in a moment in Crimson. But what this allows me to do is change these values pretty significantly so we can really see how that function works in concert with the subscription functionality of an OPC UA client. So let's go ahead and go into Crimson 3.1. And if we look in the data tag editing pane, which is this middle section, go to format, there's a new field called deadband. Now I could put in a fixed value here. If always and forever your deadband was going to be 3, we could put the fixed value 3 here. I've gone ahead and created this data tag that I want to use because I'm going to adjust it on the fly on my G07. Now you could make it complex. You could make it the result of some other formula, a program that you write. Anything. It's really versatile and easy to use. I'm going to do the same thing for my floating point tag. I've got this floating point variable deadband that I created in this database. I'm going to go ahead and send this change down to my device, and we see the red X, which means that that's now been updated. I don't see a change on the screen, and I don't anticipate to see a change on the screen, but we can come in here and I could make this deadband 5.67, and I could make this deadband, let's say 18. Now the way this program works is every time I hit this green button, it's going to increment these top numbers by the middle number until the counter reaches 3. When it reaches 3, it's going to increment by these bottom numbers. So I should see this go to 21. All right, everything's set to 0. Hello, this is new. String tag is here. I'm going to click this button. These should stay 0, which they do because the value hasn't changed by the value we assigned the deadband. Let's do it again. Still no change. I can do it one more time. It won't change. When I click this button this third time, it's going to change the value by the value of the deadband. So let's see that, and we should see these numbers pop up. So the integer is going to go from 3 to 21. So this should go from 0 to 21. And this floating point value should go to 8.97, and we should see that reflected here as well. So let's do that, 8.97, and we see that those values changed because they've changed by the value of the deadband. If I hit the green button again, we're not going to see a change. Until that third time, it's going to increment by that value of deadband, and we'll see those changes reflected on the client side. That's it. That's how easy it is to set deadbands in Crimson 3.1 OPC UA server. Join us for more videos, tips, and tricks on Crimson 3.1 and all of the great products here at Red Lion Controls.